Oh, day 142. Panoramic landscape view of the shed. It's windy, so there might be some tripod capture going on. I think if I'm in the shed, maybe the microphone's okay. I lost the windproof thing, not that it's very expensive. So, where are we at? I've listed all of on the About page now for nonconformitycompany.com and all of the websites. The About button will link to nonconformity.com/about. A little bit of 3 paragraphs about me and this company and what it's all about, and then a list of all of the websites so people can see what's available, a bit of directory view of everything, the A to Z of it all. And I had the list written on my kitchen window, and we decided to cap it at 33 websites, and that's what we're still doing. But there was just still one that I'm a bit reserved to put in the mix for various reasons. It's to do with finance and just some of my older stuff, and it's I could bring it out. It's not quite ready. I could bring it out of what it is to what it is at the point that it's at now as a service or two, an advice line, a consulting fee, and some affiliate commissions and stuff. But I just feel a little reserved. And after talking to some various people over the past few days and thinking about the LifeMaster really brand that overarches everything and threads through everything we're doing in the company, it's also based on LifeMaster, but also a book that I've read called The Artist's Way, which encourages everybody. Nearly wasn't looking. Where was I looking? I need a better tripod. Less wind. So yeah, it's a really interesting book. Encourages you to write and kind of get to know yourself and write about just express all of your thoughts, feelings, get them out, which is like what a lot of the LifeMasters sought in the past, so you can optimize and organize the present and then design the ideal future. It's hard to design and go forward when you've got lots of present and past stuff still going on in your mind or in your life. So the idea is to sort and organize as much as you can. So you can proceed with designing and moving forward rather than being burdened down by stuff you've got to do day to day or past things that are mingling into your present. Forgiving, sorting, organizing, optimizing, all of that stuff. So your life is as free as possible. So your mind's as clear as possible. And then it's the old analogy I've used. If you built a plot of land to build a house, you got to clear away the debris first before you can build some nice foundations. So that's the philosophy. So I'm kind of with this business now, this one that was going to be number 33, I'm going to do a different one, and that's the thing today. And it's probably a feeder to some of the other things, because a lot of these I've decided I just want them to be, I just within one click, the quickest possible way, the quickest possible time and least amount of clicks, the easiest way possible for people to get a little bit of information and get a new perspective, or get people thinking, get people pondering, get people curious about what that part of their life or what we're talking about, and then show a little bit about what's available, and then start doing that in stepping stones. And so what I've experimented with, especially because we're kind of living in a system where the working week and then the weekend, like somebody came up with that system and calendar like long before us. The Gregorian calendar's not been around that many years really, compared to the length of civilization. And so it's never really felt right to me. I guess that's why I love working for myself. And one thing I've done, I thought, well, you know what? Because I don't like the working week, I want to work for myself. What's the best thing I could do to be like, screw you, working week? It's a take Mondays off. It's take Mondays off and do what you want on Mondays. Sit down and do nothing and really get to know yourself a bit more. I think life is busy. We can all be guilty of just either not addressing or checking in with ourselves, or just filling our calendar up with stuff that's just, it kind of masks really what we're really feeling or what we're really wanting to do. And so day-to-day life if it's always the same and continuing, we don't get like a pause point. You know, when you go on holiday, you get a whole new perspective on stuff. That's the idea with the Mondays. So it's permission to do what you want. You can put some plans in there, do some hobbies, go play tennis, whatever. That's the idea. It's to make the day the best day ever. So on Sunday, you're literally looking forward to, I mean, I look forward to every day anyway. I can't wait to wake up. I'm going to bed excited to wake up the next day, because every day's different and I've got unlimited options of what I can do and achieve. And so this is a stepping stone to get towards that. And it just means, rather than trying to design your life or make loads of changes, it's just start to do this one thing. So it's takemondayoff.com. It's about flipping the script. If you want to start working for yourself, if you want to start making life changes, do this and give yourself a day which is just yours. Now, I know it might not be achievable if you're in a family, if you have children or whatever, or a new baby. Like, yeah, it's not always going to be like, oh yeah, everybody can do whatever they want on the Monday. But it's a concept that you can integrate. Even if you have a child with a partner, you could then share and give yourself either a couple of hours each. It might not be the whole day, but just having a couple of hours just to go off and be and do, or just lie down on the sofa and just really go think about your life. Like, think about where you're at and that balance of life, and just start to then say, well, what do I actually want to do? What do I want to do today? What do I want to do with my life? And I think for a lot of people, it's quite scary to face that. Like, we've just got so many distractions these days. Like, even if you do get a chance to sit down, it's like, oh, pick up the phone, look at this, scroll on that, watch this, rewatch that movie that you have done 100 times. And so it's about, removing tech, removing as many distractions, removing all the as many responsibilities as you can, and carving out some time each week. I'm saying take off Monday, but the whole day might not be achievable. But you can definitely, whatever situation you're in, definitely at least start moving towards that. If you're in a job where you work 5 days a week, start looking to earn more income and shut it down to 4 days a week. Outsource some of that work on a Monday, work from home on a Monday. I don't know. It might not be Mondays. It could be another day. But the idea is to have a bit of a date with yourself, a bit of time, dedicated time to yourself, where you have no agenda. You sit down and you just think about you, your life, and where you're at, and really go into it. And like, are you happy with what's going on? What do you want to change? And then you can start to write. You can start to use the Life Matter system to start changing things. But it just changes the frequency, changes the energy of the day-to-day bang, 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 bang life. It's an excuse for you. We need an excuse to do something different and to change up the flow, so you can have a bit of a look down on yourself, your life, the people around you, your work, your finances, your health, everything, and just have a real chat with yourself. And writing's really good, thinking's really good, sorting these things out in your mind. So that's it. Yeah, it's Take Monday Off, and I don't know how this will be a business, but it doesn't matter, because we're showing you, I just want to do something to encourage people to do that. And from that, it might just be a quick hop skip to a lot of the other things that we're doing. But I want people to be like, oh right, that's a cool concept, take Mondays off. I don't like Mondays. Why don't I work towards taking Mondays off and making the best day ever? And then from that, that's going to cascade into you starting to design all the other areas of your life and making every day amazing. Because my dream for you, my hope, is that you start to take steps and design your life. So every night when you're in bed, you cannot wait to wake up the next day and start again, carrying on with life, being excited about every day. And once you get on this journey, that's what is possible. And that's all I want for you from this company. That's what I want from these videos. I want from this education and the programs and the free tools and journeys and education we're offering with Non-Conformity Company. That's all I want. I want you to be happy, balanced and free, and wake up every morning going, yes, life is great. It's getting even better. Let's go. Let's go.